So I'm debating whether I should send a letter to the Foreign Secretary of the UK. I know, I'm out of my mind. Should I send him this email or not? Dear Mr. Cleverly, enclosed, please find a copy of the amended complaint that I have filed against your government in the Southern District of New York at 500 Pearl Street in Manhattan. The case number is 22-10792. I am seeking class action status for 10 million putative petitioners from the Caribbean who do not know their ethnic origins. Jurisdiction is based on the Foreign Sovereign Immunities Act under the Commercial Activities Exception. As you are probably aware, Mr. Cleverly, your predecessors in the UK government violated UK laws, including the Magna Carta, by engaging in unlawful commercial activities and illegal conspiracies for hundreds of years, where they sponsored the mass kidnapping and false imprisonment of my forebears and millions of other undefended civilians who originated somewhere on the African continent, shipped them like cargo to slave-breeding colonies in the Caribbean, and imprisoned them on plantation work sites where they were forced to work without even a symbolic dollar of pay, from cradle to grave and for multiple generations and for hundreds of years, even though they had committed no wrongdoing, nor had received any due process as required by law before being dispossessed of all their rights. As if that was not bad enough, these civilians were dispossessed of their identities and origins, and no records were kept by the de facto employers who had the statutory and apparent authority of your government and monarchy to commit these atrocities. These atrocities went on till 1833. Your government paid off the slavers, but no restitution has yet been made to the injured people, nor have your government seen fit to assist us with re-establishing our origins. I personally think this is human rights abuse, that we have been dispossessed of our origins in this arbitrary manner as a consequence of the illegal actions of your government and monarchy. Don't you agree? Suffice to say that the refusal of the UK government, through its current agents and representatives, let me just shift this up a little bit, through its current agents and representatives to take responsibility or show accountability for the acts of its agents and representatives to this day, is complicity in this conspiracy against our rights. And the UK has set a dangerous precedent for other powerful governments like Vladimir Putin and others in the international community to likewise infringe on the human rights of innocent civilians with impunity. Clearly, the UK government is obliged to make restitution, but has failed to do so for over 400 years because we are black and poor and viewed as insignificant. The failure of the UK government to provide restitution in this case is also a departure from global rules and norms. We intend to vindicate our rights in a competent court of law in the state of New York. Please relay this communication, as well as a copy of the enclosed amended complaint, to your contemporaries, including the Prime Minister, Mr. Rishi Sunak, and His Majesty King Charles III. I can be reached electronically at this email as well. Respectfully yours.